Warning, this show contains mature and intense subject matter, themes, and language. The opinions contained herein are for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend, especially during the game at the show's end. All of you who choose to continue, you have been warned, and welcome back.
Couldn't find a book in time.
I was like, I don't want to book tonight. You're going to do the book.
Oh, God damn it.
So you have to try to get your book, and he was like, get a book, get a book.
That was great. When I saw you guys doing it, I was like, oh, man.
I got no book.
Oh, God. All right. What is up, everybody? How's all doing?
Who's everything spicy?
Hi, guys.
He's this person's name.
Everything's spicy. Whoa. Hey, Phil. What's up, buddy? Great to see you, buddy.
Oh, Phil.
Thanks for watching, man.
Not the guy you did the spicy challenges with.
No, he's Phil is actually a
I'll
gentleman
be right back, guys.
who lives
No
in
worries, Mama.
Pennsylvania. Who is he's a great guy. He's who I know Ojisan everything through. Phil's a great guy. Does a lot of great content on his channel. Eats a lot of way hotter stuff than I do, and still does. Yeah. Phil, thank you so much for checking in, brother. It's great to see you, man.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, Phil. Yeah, so tonight is Rob's show. And Rob is first in the chat as well, so
he was.
He should be for his show, really.
How do you think so? Pops was absent from his show last week, and he will be absent again today. He has to work. He sends his love though.
Okay, no worries. Well, hopefully his work goes well. What's the matter? Is that the one you binned again?
No, bin's my pen.
Okay, sorry.
Well, that's fine. This is the fun part.
Oh, you have to just remember it. So yeah, a couple of announcement things tonight. So, well, I'll wait a minute for Mama to come back for that one. But JJ, it's Danielle's birthday tomorrow, so birthday for Danielle.
Happy birthday!
You doing anything special or?
We're going out to lunch where my man over here.
Oh yes, you are. Yes.
And then from there, we're gonna go to the mall because she wants to go buy some stuff. And I'm like, all right, it's your birthday. I'll pick you up stuff.
Take only a certain amount of money. Only take like $100. Don't take any more.
No, I've I'm allowed.
So yeah, happy birthday, Danielle. Also, we've got some show anniversaries over these next 2 weeks. So it's Kerry. I know Kerry's not with us tonight. She's got her son visiting, but it's Kerry's show anniversary next week. She's been on the show 2 years, and the week after that, it is Marty's show anniversary, though he's never here anymore.
Reasons for that.
Yeah, it's his show anniversary. He's been also on it for 2 years, so it's crazy how long it's been going for now. To be honest.
Yeah,
that is cool though.
Have you been on it for like 3 years now?
Yeah, and I forgot until after, like last show. I was like, oh wait a minute, because it was like February, I think, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's when I started on this show.
Was I think I missed it, unfortunately. I do apologize.
No, that's okay. It was crazy. What's up, bro? It's great to see
you.
Hefty's
there. Hefty's show anniversary.
Oh,
well, that's cool.
Feb, you're there. Kerry's 19th of March. Marty's 26th. They were rough Marty's because I couldn't exactly find the exact one he joined. Yeah, and then
JJ's is easy. It's easy to find when JJ started.
Yes, yeah. I don't know if
his was the Master Mason one, but then the show after, it was when I was on vacation that I think he pretty much cemented himself as a co-host.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Is Jimmy
it's there somewhere in my thing.
Another new one that's
no, Jimmy that is Oji-san.
That's Oji-san, yep.
Yeah.
Did he change his name?
Yeah. Yes.
It confused. Yeah, trust me, it confused both of me the other day.
Oh, Marty.
And there's Marty.
Marty.
There is Marty. So hang on. There. So Marty is part of the show, kind of.
He'll always be part of the show.
He's here in spirit.
That is true. Marty's choice. Shout out while Marty's is, so tonight is for Olivia, who's Marty's daughter. She's a bit ill at the moment, not doing so well, but hopefully fingers crossed we get it sorted. So sending Marty and his family and Olivia all our love and for you and Olivia, Marty. So hopefully fingers crossed all goes well and she'll be taking sooner than later.
I'm sorry, she'll be Tickety Boom.
Tickety boo.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a new one for me. I like it.
Tickety boo, yeah.
Tickety boo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
An English term basically means everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, no, I dig it. I got the messages. I'd
I
never
like that.
done
I
it.
might
I'm like
screenshot that myself.
I might still-
3 years of having British friends, and I'm still learning stuff. I love it. I love it.
Comes out now and again.
English friends. I shouldn't say British because you guys aren't.
Not like British.
That's what I'm gonna do for the end of the game. You remind me there actually. So I'm gonna do English phrases that I want you guys to try and guess what they are.
Oh, that'll be
It's gonna be
fun. Okay.
So I just remembered that. He just typed it in. So happy days. And one more announcement. It is Mama Marty's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Yay!
21, Mama.
Yay.
She's 21 today. So
She is. Bless her.
So if all the three of you say 21, then that's how old I am.
I don't have to do the
Not a
math.
day older, Mama. Not a day older.
It's a 6 and a 1 then.
Yeah.
They were doing like the love heart thing.
I
How
know,
would you show? How would you show in this day and age a love heart?
A love heart?
Yeah,
Like that?
depends on where you come from, obviously.
Yeah.
But people do it like that now,
Yeah, I was doing
It's a
that.
generation thing.
or they
isn't
do
it?
it like that.
What the fuck is
That?
that?
Thank you.
Yeah.
What?
Is that love?
Yeah, that's how sometimes they do it now. Yeah, showing love.
Oh
What
Jesus!
does that mean?
We've got lazy now. We've gone from that just to that.
It's the shape of a love
Oh,
heart.
this is how much I love you
Oh,
now.
I guess it is. I guess it kind of is. You got the. All right. I
Yeah,
can
it
see
does kind of make like the
It's a
heart.
mouse heart.
There's a mouse heart.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We're just getting shrinking it now.
It's inflation, you know.
Yeah.
In the end,
No, that would be deflation. It's
swearing.
smaller.
Yeah.
All right, Marty, I see that.
Yeah, it's TikTok thing.
Bedtime's up by 4. Freaking hell, right? Oh, it's a TikTok thing.
Yeah,
Marty's in with the kids. He knows
Yeah,
what it
it's
is.
TikTok thing.
Yes.
Or
Tui
yeah,
says,
look, on TikTok, so.
Tui says, I love English speak / slang. I think he meant speech. I just watched The Gentleman, and I love all the expressions and phrases.
That's a great movie, too. I love that movie.
I've seen it a lot lately. There's a lot of like people that have like American partners, and they say English phrases and ask them what it means, and they haven't got a clue.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, ooh, okay.
So I thought that'd be pretty cool for the end of the show. But yeah,
Isn't it crazy though how like something as simple as like what we hear, we understand the meaning of it.
yeah, but it's the same thing that the Americans like.
Yeah.
You'll say things that we're like, "What the fuck's that?" It's
Yeah.
the same thing. Yeah.
I don't know, but I think they speak.
Better than us.
No, I don't think it's better than us. I think they speak literal.
We have a lot of slang.
We have like so many different slangs.
Yeah. Our language is very much based around slang, I'd say.
And it's based around wherever you are in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all regional dialect. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
A lot
like
of that here too.
yeah, I can imagine.
Like
Oh,
Pennsylvania, they say
no,
yins
it's
instead of
states, yeah.
you. Like you all
Yeah.
use. They say
Yeah.
yins. Like, what
Pop
are yins doing?
instead
Right?
of soda, but not.
Oh, yeah, excuse me, a submarine sandwich could be a hero, a wedge,
Mhm.
A
you know,
hoagie.
a sub, a hoagie, a grinder, depending on where you are.
Yep.
Okay.
Fucking
But
grind-
that's not why we're here today.
Right.
Yeah, that's not why we're
Yeah,
here.
grinder means something completely different though. in
Yeah,
the
you don't.
UK.
No, grinders in America as well. So.
Yeah.
That's
This
because
is
true.
The things I learn on this show, I love it.
I know.
I know, yeah.
It's
It's
not
great.
biscuits. I swear to God.
Biscuits and gravy
I
is
swear to God,
awesome,
we're not having
Oji-san.
this biscuits.
No, I'm
It's not
actually.
biscuits. It's a scone.
That is biscuits and gravy. What
No,
that is on.
no.
We are
no,
never
it's
going to
not.
see eye to eye on this. We'll never see eye to eye
This
on
doesn't
this.
taste like a scone.
It's a scone, Tom.
It's not. It's a biscuit.
It's the shape and the texture of a scone, not a biscuit. You
Did
have
you say
biscuits in the
scone?
cupboard.
I have cookies in the cupboard, not biscuits.
Tom, shut the fuck up. Now.
I'm not be American.
Shut the fuck up now.
You can't beat them. Join them.
Don't steal our word for your crap, whatever scones you're eating there, Thomas. Don't you blame that on us.
See, here
Oh,
scones are
good.
sweet. Scones are more like a pastry.
Yeah,
And
here's
biscuits
kind of
are
like
sweet.
crunchy.
Biscuits aren't sweet. You
It can
pour
be
gravy
sweet or
over butter.
savoury.
Yeah, you can do
Then-
sweet or savory.
Yeah, they're not. They're just there's two different ones, sweet and savoury.
Oh, okay, yeah, because here you just put butter and gravy on a biscuit. Or
Yeah.
you put them in a pot of soup and call them chicken and dumplings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Don't even get me started on chicken and
We
dumplings.
are going into the tangent here, but anyway.
Thank you, Chantal.
We have a really good show planned for. We promise. We just get on a
Yeah,
tangent.
Rob's show's now turned into a cookery show.
I'm more American actually than Tom is. I got you into America.
You did.
How did you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You did take me there.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's fair.
Smuggled me in. Oh god. And we're not talking about Ocean. We will do the show now. I promise.
We're talking about cookies or buns.
I have no idea.
If you watch this show, you should know this is how it starts normally.
Yeah, you get the first 10 minutes, don't even bother paying
Normal-
attention.
Yeah, normal stuff.
Very true. So tonight is about. I've got a picture. The only picture of the show, but I've got a picture.
Yay!
This is the USS Eldridge. So this is called the Philadelphia Experiment. Now, Rob hopefully knows a lot about this because we don't.
So we're waiting for messages to come through so you can give us
so Rob,
information.
feel free to put lots of information in.
You're tagged in now, Rob, but you're part of it.
I had never heard of this until you mentioned it and actually started looking it up. It is quite interesting, actually. So, without any further ado, let's go. So, I'm going off Wikipedia, so please, I do apologise if it's a load of shit. But yeah, because Wikipedia usually is. Oji-san knows, so Oji-san, you could help. Danielle's in the chat. Happy to. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Yeah, so the Philadelphia Experiment was an alleged event claimed to have been witnessed by an ex-merchant mariner named Carl Allen at the United States Navy's Philadelphia Naval Shipyard in Philadelphia sometime around October the 28th, 1943. So this was during the war. Allen described an experiment where the U.S. Navy attempted to make a destroyer escort class ship, which was the USS Eldridge, disappear, and then bizarre results that followed. The story first surfaced in late 1955, so 12 years later.
Yeah, about 12 years later, yeah.
When Allen sent a book full of handwritten annotations referring to the experiment to a U.S. Navy research organization. A little later, a series of letters making further claims to a UFO book writer. Allen's account of the event is widely understood to be a hoax, apparently. Several different and sometimes contradictory versions of the alleged experiment have circulated over the years. The US Navy maintains that no such experiment was ever conducted, and that the details of the story contradict well-established facts about the USS Eldridge, and that the physics the experiment is claimed to be based on are non-existent. But of course they say that because they don't want you to know.
Yeah, exactly. And especially back in like the 40s and 50s, information was very like on a need to know basis. And for the most part, a lot of people didn't need to know,
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. They're still doing things nowadays that they won't say, oh no, that's not us. Have you seen, talking of UFOs quickly, have you seen they've just said as well, all the stuff about that's been coming out about UFOs and that the US government has now said that there's no evidence of actual aliens in these UFOs.
Not.
Yeah. So they've released the evidence, but then they said that
like,
the evidence shows
there was no evidence.
It's not really what we
Mass
want.
hysteria.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Hysteria.
Well, I thought it was quite interesting. But yeah, so this is actually quite interesting. So, from what I've heard. What's that?
It's a bird in the background.
No, it's not there. That's Kizzy.
That's the chicken.
On the chicken. She got one of the chicken toys.
Oh.
She's giving it CPR.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
She gives CPR. I can't see it.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Those dogs
Have you seen the one with the dog's humping it? And it's so... yeah.
She likes to hump her bed.
Oji-san says, got to be careful about what I say. Former Air Force here. Again, as always, thank you for your service, Oji-san.
Yes, thank you so much.
You won't join the Air Force, didn't you?
I did want to join Air Force, but
You should have.
I should have, but
and of course, Tom, thank you for your service.
It's mainly Navy and Army in our family.
Yeah.
No.
I'd love to. I'd love to, but I couldn't do anything apart from fucking.
Lindsay is going nuts back there.
She is. She's loving it.
Uh-oh, they called me out on it.
Is he?
She's like, what? You see them?
She's
yeah.
Sexually frustrated, really bad.
Oh, is she?
Well,
she was giving it the business.
She's going to town. Oh my god. It's like Marty's house.
I swear to God, she's sexually frustrated. I can't believe it.
Yeah, get it. Yeah.
Oh my
Put the music on.
god!
Put the music on. Put the music on.
Yes. Yeah. We need the music. What's the music?
It was a
No, get no ducks.
We need
No,
a
no, we don't want
What's
that.
that?
It's not-
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's not gonna do
Let
it.
her have some privacy.
Probably putting her off now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, no,
Here we
she's
go.
going again.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
She's loving it. Look at her. The music's helping. She's going around in circles now.
She's like, oh, stop watching me, yo.
Oh,
See you.
Oh my god.
No experiment necessary.
Well, that is absolutely getting clipped and for the highlight reel.
Yeah,
That was hilarious.
That is getting clipped.
Can
Oh.
we go back to the Philadelphia?
Yeah, anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Woo.
Your dog's got
Let's
some
move my
problems.
screen.
She's,
Wow.
she's
Oh.
active. Wow.
Yeah, wow. Where were we?
I tell you what, throw Georgia Boy in the mix. He
Oh,
plays.
yeah, she's going well, George. She was.
No. Oh no, that would be so weird.
She'd probably break him.
No, she showed him how to do it.
Yeah, he hasn't got much clue. She's got more ideas than he has.
Are we okay?
Yes,
All right.
Marty.
Wow.
Well done.
No. I was just like, are we turning this into like a pet, like OnlyFans thing?
Oh,
Have we really got
Good
that
idea.
desperate for you?
No.
Okay. I'm glad this is on my
that's
channel
not
too.
topic.
So the story of a Philadelphia experiment originated in late '55 when Carl sent the anonymous package marked Happy Easter containing a copy of Morris K. Jessup's book, The Case for the UFO, Unidentified Flying Objects, to the U.S. Office of Naval Research. Book was filled with handwritten notes in the margins, written with 3 different shades of blue ink, appearing to detail a debate among 3 individuals, only one of whom is given a name, Jemmy. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah, Jemmy, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, they commented on Jessup's ideas about the propulsion for flying saucers, discussing alien races, and expressed concern that Jessup was too close to discovering their technology. The commenters refer to each other as gypsies. They discuss 2 different types of people living in outer space. So I don't think any of this really has to do with the thing itself. I think it's just kind of everything leading up to it.
That's the origin of the story.
Yeah.
General synopsis, evidence and research.
Oh, we've got another person. Chase Scratches.
Jason.
Well, I think-
He knows you have.
Oh no, I was just saying what I think it was. The story was dangerous science based on alleged
Oh, it's Phil.
unpublished theories by Albert Einstein. I believe it's having to do with electromagnetism and gravity as far as the Philadelphia experiment is concerned.
That's what I've read. I mean, I'm trying to find it. So hang on, where is it now? I did actually read it on a better page.
Jimmy says, Oji-san rather says, Vanta Black and related technology kind of rendered the Philadelphia experiment stuff obsolete due to cost, though I think it's still being used. That's cool. And Jay Sarge, what's up, bro? Hell yeah, I haven't seen Jay in forever. What's up, man?
Yeah, so it is late.
We got all the guys here. This is freaking great.
Okay, yeah. So this is another site. So it says here, according to legend, on October 28th, 1943, the USS Eldridge was conducting top secret experiments designed to win command of oceans against the Axis powers. The rumor was that the government was creating technology that would render naval ships invisible to enemy radar, and it was time to test it out in this naval shipyard. Witnesses claim an eerie green-blue glow surrounded the hull of the ship as the generators spun up, and then suddenly the Eldridge disappeared. The ship was then seen in Norfolk Naval Shipyard in Virginia before disappearing again and reappearing back in Philadelphia. The legend states that classified military documents reported that the Eldridge crew were affected by the events in disturbing ways. Some went insane, others developed mysterious illnesses, but others still were said to have been fused together with the ship, still alive, but limbs sealed to the metal.
Really?
That's quite horrific.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
But that makes me think of the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah. Yep.
Part of the ship.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Makes you wonder where they got that from as well, because these things come from other stories, don't they? So what else is it? Right, yeah. So then they're saying about basically they reckon it was all just a hoax. This guy just made it up. This is before we read down what really happened that day. Let's talk about the man behind the myth. So Carl Allen, who went by the pseudonym Carlos Miguel Allende.
Like we'll go with that. That works.
Yeah. So in 1956, he sent a series of letters to Morris Jessup. Is what we were just saying. Apparently, Jessup included text about unified field theory, because this is what Carl latched onto for his correspondences. In the 1950s, unified field theory, which has never been proven, attempted to merge Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity with electromagnetism. In fact, he claimed to have been taught by Einstein himself and could prove the unified field theory based on events he witnessed in 1943, which is interesting.
I mean, this was like a big thing. This wasn't like a small thing. You know what I mean? Like people, and not everybody will know exactly what you're talking about. Like, but they've heard the Philadelphia experiment before.
Right.
They did a movie on it too, I believe.
Yeah, back in
movies,
there was a couple of them, 83 and 93. They had films on them.
Yeah. Yep.
I think.
Check this out.
I can't spell Delphia.
Ojasan says, I believe something happened there, but the waters have been muddied. I'm sorry, to cover it up. Yeah, again, no big surprise there.
I wonder if there's anyone that was on that ship is still alive.
That's what I would love to know. I mean, probably not anymore. It's 42.
43. Possible. 43.
There, that's for sure.
Okay, so there is actually 4 movies on this, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Okay.
The first one was in 1984, the Philadelphia experiment.
Yeah.
Then in 2012, there's another one, the Philadelphia experiment.
Okay.
1993.
Yep.
That was the Philadelphia experiment 2.
Yeah. This is
part two or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's been a few.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
It don't look the best though. It look quite.
Well, it was in the 1990s, so the film was in its infancy, I suppose, wasn't it?
Just babies.
Yeah, but that one was 2000 what?
2012.
Even the 2012.
I think that might have been a rerun by the looks of it, the 2012 run.
Yeah, well, Tui was saying they were trying to make it invisible. I apologize if you got to this already, but he said they were trying to make it invisible, if he's not mistaken, but it said to have teleported super far away and then back.
Yeah.
Which I actually saw this really cool documentary, a video on this YouTube channel called The Y-Files about Mark Madman Markham or something like that, or Michael Madman Markham, who basically made a time machine on his back porch and shit, and pretty recently. It was crazy to watch. Which kind of there was a lot of parallels between that story and the Philadelphia experiment, which is a really cool video. I would recommend checking out. It's just look up Madman Markham time machine on YouTube, and it's freaking pretty cool.
Okay.
They said, Mike. Thank you, Jimmy. I'm just gonna call you Jimmy Ojason. Mike Madman Markham. It was really, really, really neat to watch. But again, like I just said, so I'll say it again because I like repeating myself and hearing the sound of my own voice. That there were a lot of
I mean, it's interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. If they were testing shit like that.
Yeah, not like they'd actually tell us.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but I mean, did it actually transport it to halfway across the country to another shipyard and back? I don't know. Yeah, that's.
You think if they did that, someone else would see the ship just fucking appear in the water, then disappear again.
Yeah.
Somebody else had to see it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you would think so. I would absolutely think so.
I mean, as far as what I've read here, he was the only guy that saw it. He's the only witness that spoke about it. And
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Shenanigans. Yeah, there's a lot of.
Yeah, gotta call the shenanigans.
I like it. There's a lot of skepticism behind this, though. As cool as the story is, it's like everything else, but this was met with a lot of skepticism. Man.
Do you think they could have been having technology to do teleportation?
Hell yeah, absolutely, sure, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I
don't think it was great. I don't think it was. I don't know. I absolutely believe they did. Whether it probably wasn't the greatest again, but it was something. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure it might have been something they were experimenting with, or just starting to experiment with back then.
Because they were experimenting with all sorts of stuff, like
back then, yeah, anything,
literally anything. Even like, what was it you saying? The Nazis were even doing devil worship to try and get like the devil to bloody be on the side of the bloody Nazis and all this shit. And
that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, see what I mean? So we had witches in England or something that were trying to, that they were trying to do conjurings to try and end the war and all that shit. So it's
the dude was a psycho.
I reckon that literally, whatever you name it, they've tried to do it.
Jimmy says, I don't think the teleportation part is true, but a big electromagnetic, thank you, experiment that hurt a lot of servicemen got covered up. Sounds par for the course. That's fair. And then Tui's I liked too.
Yeah. What if it switched places with its doppelganger from a parallel universe? Ooh,
that's an intriguing one. So would your memories bounce off of ours, or would they be separate then? Would you go there not knowing where you are or what's going on?
It'd be like a Sliders episode. If y'all, God, I'm dating myself now.
No, that's a good show.
You go to a parallel universe, it's like the same world, but things are different,
slightly different.
You know what I mean? But I mean, he retained his. I'm just basing this off of a sci-fi show, but he had his memories, so sure, why not?
Math works.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it would be really freaking weird if they could do that.
Yeah.
Switch the parallel universe.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be pretty fucking cool, though, wouldn't it? I was gonna say. Huh?
How do you not know you're not in one right now? What if we already switched and we just don't know it?
Yeah, but how do you know that though? You know, like people that are like murderers and stuff. How do you know that their switch side changed?
No,
that's where the Mandela effect comes in.
Just people that are bad.
Yeah,
why I said it.
I'm saying when they were young and they were innocent and they were all good. How do we know that they didn't swap with their opposite to them, which then turned them bad?
That's fair, like their doppelgangers or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, the Mandela. Yeah. Could be. Yeah.
I mean, we talked about that on my show not too long ago.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
It is. I mean, there's a lot of these things.
It was good.
A lot of these things do mix, I'd say. But as of this one, I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here that does actually give it any more credibility.
But I mean, the guy did say he saw like dudes like melded to the ship. So I mean, how the fuck did that happen? Did they get caught in between and not phase back in right? And got
yeah. Well, so basically, the experiment was allegedly based on, like we were talking about before, an aspect of some unified field theory, a term coined by Albert Einstein to describe a class of potential theories. Such theories would aim to describe mathematically and physically the interrelated nature of the forces of electromagnetism and gravity. Right. In other words, uniting the respective fields into a single field. According to some accounts, unspecified researchers thought that some version of this field would enable using large electrical generators to bend light around an object via refraction, so the object became completely invisible. The Navy regarded this as of military value and has sponsored the experiment. And now if you look at like the invisible technology they're doing now with bending light and everything, it all kind of tracks. But it also says there are no reliable attributable accounts. But in most accounts of the supposed experiment, the Eldridge was fitted with the required equipment at the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard. Testing began in the summer of 1943. and it was supposedly successful to a limited extent. One test resulted in Eldridge being rendered nearly invisible, with some witnesses reporting a greenish fog appearing in its place. Crew members complained of severe nausea afterwards. So it's like most of my dates then.
Yeah.
And so reportedly when the ship reappeared, some sailors were embedded in the metal structures of the ship, including one sailor who ended up on a deck level below where he began and had his hand embedded in the steel hull of the ship, as well as some sailors who went completely bonkers. There's also a claim the experiment was altered after that point at the request of the Navy, limiting it to a stealth technology that would render Eldridge invisible to radar. None of these allegations have been independently substantiated.
That's
Did they do the Bermuda Triangle?
I couldn't.
Oh, that was a good movie. I remember Triangle. We're on the boat and they were in the time loop. Yeah, that was good.
Those kind of a good point.
Did they go anywhere near the Bermuda Triangle? Because we still don't understand it.
It could be.
This is true. You can have hallucinations with electromagnetic fields.
Yeah, when they're too strong, it can seriously fuck you up. Right?
And Bermuda Triangle, though, I would say is a electric magnetic pulse that.
Could be. But it does say here that so it goes on to in the Wikipedia thing. It says there's misunderstandings of documented naval experiments. So what it's saying here says personnel at the 4th Naval District has just suggested that the alleged event was a misunderstanding of routine research during World War II at the Philadelphia shipyard. One theory is that the foundation of the apocryphal stories arose from degaussing experiments, which have the effect of making a ship undetectable and invisible, like what you said. Another possible origin of the stories about levitation, teleportation, and effects on human crew might be attributed to experiments with the generating plant of the destroyer USS Timmerman, wherein a higher frequency generator produced corona discharges, although none of the crew reported suffering effects from the experiment. Observers have argued that it's inappropriate to grant credence to an unusual story promoted by one individual, blah, 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 blah. But it's interesting.
Was that in there? The blah, blah, blah?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dang. All right.
It does say there the timeline inconsistencies. So it says the USS Eldridge was not commissioned until August the 27th, 1943, and it remained in port in New York City until September 1943. The October experiment allegedly took place while the ship was on its first shakedown cruise in the Bahamas, although proponents of the story claim that the ship's logs might have been falsified or else still be classified. An alternative explanation is that the USS Hammond was actually used rather than the USS Eldridge, as the USS Hammond arrived in the shipyard on October the 20th, 1943.
Sure. And the UFO sightings were all weather balloons, as too. So.
Yeah, right.
And muddied waters. See, there you go.
It says here the Office of Naval Research has never conducted investigations on radar invisibility, either in 1943 or any other time, pointing out that the Office of Naval Research was not established until 1946. It denounces the accounts of the Philadelphia experiment as complete science fiction. A reunion of Navy veterans who had served aboard USS Eldridge told a Philadelphia newspaper in April 1999, so that's quite a way after, that their ship had never made it to port in Philadelphia. Further evidence discounting the Philadelphia experiment timeline comes from USS Eldridge's complete World War II action report, including the remarks section of the 1943 deck log. There you go. Alternative explanations.
What did Mama say earlier? Mass hysteria.
Hysteria. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I call way bullshit that on. We don't try to do stealth. We totally do. We want to be invisible. We ain't stupid.
Okay. So it says here, some researchers described a procedure on board USS Engstrom. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Which was docked alongside the Eldridge in 1943. The operation involved the generation of a powerful electromagnetic field on board the ship in order to deperm or degauss it, with the goal of rendering the ship undetectable to magnetically fused undersea mines. This system was invented by a Canadian who held the rank of commander in the Royal Canadian Naval Reserve. British ships of the era often included such degauser systems built into the upper decks. Degausing is still used today. However, it has no effect on visible light or radar. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting, actually. Huh.
It's interesting.
The same. Jacques, he cites a veteran who served on board the Angstrom who suggests it might have traveled from Philadelphia to Norfolk, and back again in a single day at a time when merchant ships could not, by use of the Chesapeake and Delaware Canal and Chesapeake Bay, which at the time was open only to naval vessels. Use of that channel was kept quiet. The German submarines had ravaged shipping along the East Coast during Operation Drumbeat, and thus military ships unable to protect themselves were secretly moved via canals to avoid the threat. But the same veteran claims to be the man that Allende witnessed disappearing at a bar. He claims that when a fight broke out, friendly barmaids whisked him out of the bar before the police arrived because he was underage for drinking. Then they covered for him by claiming that he had disappeared. So, muddied waters, bro.
That is some straight muddy water.
Muddied waters.
Yeah.
And you can't Google and find anything where, because I've been trying here, for anybody that's still alive from the.
Really?
They have no listing of people from the ship at all.
That's crazy.
I mean, you could probably try and find the crew log.
Except for the Lieutenant Commander Eldridge that was killed in action in the Solomon Islands on November 2nd, 1942. The only thing I can find with a name that linked to it.
So he's probably not talking then, huh?
I mean,
think it would after all this time.
Here, maybe we could talk to him.
Oh, we'll turn on the ghost stuff. We'll talk to him now. We'll see.
But Eldridge, to us.
Break out the Ouija board.
Yeah.
Tom.
Don't do it.
Do it, Tom.
I haven't got the Ouija board for a long time.
Hey, enough. Stop.
USS Eldridge crew list.
So friggin' stiff tonight. Sorry, I keep moving, guys.
That's what she said.
Hey, all right. That you can. What does he say? Oh, so says you only see what they want you to see, and that's over 50 years behind the real cutting edge. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
very true. That's a big thing going around at the moment, that they think that basically what I was saying there, that we are 50 years or so behind real actual technology, and we are
absolutely
drip fed what can actually be accomplished. I mean, you look at some of the aircraft, like the
SR-71.
Yeah, they were produced way before, like they said it was. They were using them a lot, years and years and years before they said it was being used. And these stealth aircraft, it's the technology's been around a long time. So
yeah, it really has.
What I find really interesting though is that we've gone from like from World War I, where basically aircraft was still in their very infancy. Like, you was lucky if something got off the fucking ground.
Yeah, you had the fucking
Yeah, you guys were still wearing the goggles.
And in less than 100 years, literally, like, in less than 100 years, we've gone from that to now, like all the technology we have today. How has it gone so freaking fast?
So quickly, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it just seems a bit suspicious it's gone so fast. I wouldn't be surprised if we have got it wrong.
Joe.
Sorry?
Look how fast phones moved.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got that first phone now. Look where we are. Your phone does everything, basically.
Yeah, it's a computer with a phone app.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Had I filmed that black triangle and posted it, I most likely would have gotten a visit. Yeah, that sounds about accurate, bro.
That's what I just said.
That sounds accurate.
What you do say, because I don't want you disappearing on us. That would be cool if you had done that. Secretly, we are already 100 years of where we are now. We just don't see it yet.
Yeah, Marty would know. He's an alien.
Yeah, exactly. Marty is the one with all the answers, and he's not here tonight, funnily enough.
Oh, well, he isn't.
The alien expert can't be here. Shame.
Yeah. He's the one giving us all this technology.
Two shakes. I'll be right back, kids.
No worries, bro. But yeah, I mean, like, my first one when I was 12, when I got my first phone, it just was that Nokia 3310.
Yep.
That had Snake on it.
Yep.
And he was amazed. And like, you try and get a different ringtone on your phone. You'd like pay for different ringtones.
Yep.
Now, like you say, that on modern phones, what they can do is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only in the space of what, 20 years? Not even that, 15 years.
Yeah,
It's a little bit creepy.
First iPhone came out in what, 2002, 2003?
Yeah.
It was like, because that was like the first one of its kind at that point. So yeah, it was like dumb early because I had an iPod in like 2008. So yeah, it had to be right in that same spot.
Yeah.
Well, it's like yesterday I went to the store from work and I had left my pocketbook in the office and I have an Apple tag on it. I got a notification at Walmart that my purse behind and they were going to call 410 Troy Schenectady Road to let them know my purse was there. I'm like, no, you don't have to do that. I'm good. I know it's there.
Yeah.
Where it is.
That is actually kind of funny though. Like, well, we'll let them know your purse is right there.
Yeah. Let me call them and tell them your purse is there. No, I'm good. I know where it is.
What was I saying? Is it phones will be
You're
needed
right.
all in a few years? Yeah, I won't be surprised. I do think that we've got to be careful how much we let technology take over.
Correct.
Like you were saying, Mom, like there's just more and more control.
Yeah.
Like if you start putting like that guy putting implants in your fucking brain stuff, what's it mean then he can't start killing people he wants to kill with those implants?
Yeah.
Or controlling them.
You're just giving the government more control.
Yeah, exactly. If you can control that thing to move something, then that thing can control you to move you to something.
Or get you to think what they want you to think.
Yeah, exactly. There's always an alternative reasoning behind all of this shit.
Yep.
And that's why, well, what Kerry says, and on tonight, but she always says like the best thing you could do is stay away from technology, the media, as much as you can because it does fuck you up big time. What's up, old AF? Good to see you. If you guys didn't know, just a quick shout out to Rick. He has produced a film recently that he did release in a cinema near him. So go check out on his YouTube and on his Instagram. Old AF Reviewers. You're testing me now. I've forgotten what it's called now. He'll probably tell us. Sorry. Rick, drop a message in the chat with like, a little bit of information about the film because I've forgotten, but I did see it. The information, I did see your advertisements anyway. Yeah, so check that out. He's actually doing really well for himself on that, and he's had some big, big success with it. So good on you, buddy.
Sweet, that's awesome.
Yeah, One Night Rental. There we go. Thank you very much, bro. One Night Rental. It's like a old school kind of like I think one why I'm gonna really fuck this up, Rick. I do apologize. It's like a comedy slash like 70s gangster kind of film.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's like. Rick would probably tell me I'm talking shit now, but
did he produce it?
Yes, he did. Yeah, he did it all himself. Well, with like his friends and that. Yeah, and actually, there's an image that he actually put in. Yeah, there we go. He goes, Clark's meets Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, that sounds intriguing. I love both of them.
I don't know what it means.
It does sound good.
Okay. Clark's meets Reservoir Dogs. I've been keeping up. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, he's produced his own film. You can see. I think you're releasing it on DVD, aren't you, Rick? I'm sure you are. For people to buy.
How long is it?
I can't remember. I'm sure you can drop
I'll say 90 minutes.
I think it's something like that, yeah.
80 to 90 minutes, I'm going to say.
What was Sam saying anyway? When the next intrusive technology comes out, we will all gladly run to it because it will have some features that will be convinced that we can't live out. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
DVD and Blu-ray is bringing it on. So
Two and I were having a discussion last night, and I was like telling him about the TikTok ban and everything. And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, this country's so technologically reliant. And he just looks at me. He's like, I was like, I'm glad I'm not like that. And he just looks at me, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm not as bad as a lot of these people who just every free moment they have, they go to TikTok. And he goes, because we were finishing smoking a cigarette, he's like, oh, are you gonna go upstairs and be non-technologically reliant? Well, I had YouTube on my phone, Facebook open, and my YouTube on my Xbox open. I'm like, you got me. You bastard. Mr. Blunt.
I do
What do
the
you mean you
same
don't
thing.
tip?
British.
Hey, Danny. Yeah, I'd like to
It's not going to be on history, Tom.
a link for that because I would definitely throw some money Rick's way for that.
But yeah, cool apps are the greatest spy tool ever invented. Yeah, any sort of app that you use, it's tracking you. It's freaking
you're right.
everything you do.
Everything.
I mean, this shit about like talking about something, then all of a sudden you got an advertisement on your phone. It's not even like a joke anymore. We all know it's real.
Yeah, anything you
Oh,
search.
yeah, you could be talking about
and
something, all of a sudden it pops up on your phone.
Yep. Funnily enough,
It's constantly listening to you.
you've got to be so careful. So, and they,
Mhm.
I mean, what we're saying about those Teslas as well, there's actually a camera on the steering wheel that's watching you.
Mhm.
Oh,
I mean, why do you need
it's,
that?
It's the privacy. Yeah.
Right. Why do you need to be there?
That is
And
crazy.
they've actually had people from Tesla that said that they can access these cameras whenever they want to. And he says they've seen
Sexual like content.
Sure.
and private things inside people's homes because
Oh, yeah.
people park it in their garage and stuff that are doing other things, and they can view everything,
It's actually on their privacy policy that they can take.
and they're allowed to do that.
That's
They're
fucking
allowed-
crazy.
Stop
It is fucked up.
And people sign this shit. They sign it right over.
It's when you connect.
Yeah, exactly.
It's when you connect your phone to the car. Anything that you've done on your phone,
Your car.
collects
the data.
collects it and sends it to the motherboard.
They're
Man,
just-
my car would know all about the things I look up. Poor car.
Yeah.
Poor
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll pop up on
You
your phone.
you can't delete the car search history.
Delete.
Once
Delete.
Once they've got it, that's it. Like it's theirs. Like
That's
Yeah.
so creepy.
Oh, yeah.
Why would they need all that? Like, what the fuck?
I think a lot of it is just down to like how they then target
Oh, they target you to basically find out what it is
what you.
want.
Yeah, it's all data collection, so they can target adverts. They can target.
But I think
We knew a guy years ago. I'm sorry to interject, but it has to do with this subject. Years and years ago, named I'm just gonna give his first name. His first name was Tyler. Ironically, not our Tyler, JJ, but this dude Tyler, who years ago worked for an advertising agency, and he would tell us about exactly what we're seeing, like targeted ads. He's like, there will be one day he was describing that, basically things would look at you and what you look at and like be able to target advertise you. And like, I was like, that's crazy, whatever. And now you look at it, you talk about a fart box. I don't know what that is. I don't even think it really exists, but you talk about a fart box 10 minutes later on your Facebook or on the gram, you're getting a thing for a fart box. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely
Fart in it, and you just
we don't need to know.
Commercials with subliminal messages coming across. You didn't even see them.
Yeah,
which I always pick up on.
They were supposed to ban it, weren't they? I don't know about where you guys are, but they're supposed to ban it over here.
Even with records, there was records that if you played them backwards, it was demonic, demonic shit on there. So
yes, that was a big thing that came out. I remember that. Yeah.
George is dead, or what was it? Paul is dead. Was one of the Beatles ones where if you played it backwards, it said like Paul was dead or something like that.
It was a Led Zeppelin song too that if you played it backwards, it was a demonic thing.
Camera track over biometrics. So.
Yeah.
I saw a thing where they've actually
creepy.
I think it's in China, it bloody would be, but they've produced technology now so that adverts will do that. They'll track your eye movement, so they'll know if you're watching the advert, and if you look away, the advert stops.
That's
and
so
you have
great.
to watch it then. So like this whole skipping and stuff, you won't be able to. You have to watch the advert physically.
Danny doesn't mind targeted advertising.
You don't mind it, Danny? Okay.
I think it's just a preference though, because if you want to get something, and you can't find
that's true. Okay,
so that's where they're getting you though. That's where they are playing you.
But if that's something that you actually need, then there's a purpose there. But if it's something you don't need, and obviously they're forcing it upon you, then there's the problem.
But would you have got it if you didn't see the advertisement?
No, but what's what I'm trying to say. That's why he says he doesn't mind it as a target advertising because he actually wants something.
Yeah, I agree with Amy. Yeah, I think knowing Danny, I think that's absolutely That's absolutely on brand. Like hump-proof dog beds. Somebody's
We're all
got
gonna have fart box on
Because
the
why
phone for
would
next
you-
week just because you said it.
Why would you want to have to go out your way to have to find something that you can't find? Just do it for you.
Yeah.
It's laziness. What we want.
Yeah.
Not all of us.
yeah, Amy, you were right, Danny.
Yeah,
right.
he's right. If you get smart, she's got you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yes, they
true.
do.
Oh, now I don't want to
You
wear
can
my.
track your whole health and everything. Like, why do they need to do that? It's
Yeah,
not
'cause if
for
I
you,
wear
right?
mine- When I
Oh,
wear mine to
stupid.
bed at night, it tells me how I've slept. It tells me
Yeah.
how my blood oxygen was, everything.
Yeah, and that's just a watch.
Mhm.
I know it's fucking crazy, but
It is a crazy.
there you go. I know we've divulged at the end there, but that
It's
was
a good show, though.
the Philadelphia experiment.
Yeah, and
I think that was pretty good.
again, Izzy stole the show. Literally, my
She
favorite
did
part of
tell
that
the
show.
tonight. She did.
Yeah, the show. That was great.
He was
As
the,
soon as this is up, I'm clipping that and I'm sending it in the group.
Definitely.
Put it with the Humpty Dance song.
Oh, I
Do
can
the
do
Humpty Hump.
that.
Do the Humpty
I can
Hump.
totally do that. My favorite part, just real quick, was when we were going to do it with the music. Mama Marty just went boop with the camera, and it was perfectly framed.
Yeah.
I was like, "Have you done this before?"
Yeah, she's
that was
got our own
impressive.
OnlyFans now.
I was like, "Oh, that would be so cute."
Kizzy's gonna have her own porno channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Like Jizzy Kizzy or something
As
like
long
that.
as you
I
make
don't
money
know.
off it, Mama. That's
Yeah,
all
right?
that matters.
You'd be surprised who wants to watch that.
Award me next
Oh,
time,
wait.
bitch.
I'm sorry. I didn't think that would work. I'm sorry, JJ. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, see, look at OG. He's like, get that dog on OF and retire rich, Mama
You weren't
Marty.
kidding.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
It's the future.
Oh, her and Georgie, I think. That's oof. All right. We'll go.
He's getting a bit long in the tooth, bless him, and I think his humping days are behind him now.
Yeah,
He's
old.
He can't stand the pressure.
he's more. I think he's just fat than anything else.
So we're not so different after all.
Yeah, he's no, bless, he is getting on a bit. Bless
So
him.
when he goes, I will cry. I will be devastated when Georgie goes.
I know.
Oh,
Just to
Yeah,
let you know.
he's
That's
a
my little
Oh,
poopy,
well, we love
stinky
Georgie.
butt.
Yeah,
Is she
he's
gonna pick him up? Oh, I thought he was right there. I was assuming she was gonna come
God, I
up
dropped
with
a pencil,
Georgie.
sorry.
he's probably
Fake
snorting
wow.
downstairs somewhere.
He's all like,
You can usually hear him coming.
There, just sleeping away.
Yeah.
Breathing heavy.
"Aw."
All right. Anyway, so
Yeah,
we're gonna
I'm
do
excited for
game.
this. I forgot about this.
So this is going to be a bit of a different game tonight. So there's not really
I'm
going to be a
needing
winner.
it. I'm needing it. Yes, there is going to be a winner
How is that?
because whoever can guess what it is.
Oh, okay. So there's still going to be a winner for tonight's show. So if
Okay.
you win the game, you get to decide the next show's topic.
Well, technically not. It's actually. It has.
Oh no, who is next?
It
He's
has-
already got one, haven't we?
Yeah, there. It's Jeff.
So Jeff's next show. So Jeff, get your thinking that on, dude. You're for the next show.
I'll text him and let him know he's not here today. I don't think I haven't
Yeah.
seen him yet.
Yeah, I didn't
I'll
see him in
let
the
him know.
chat either. I was gonna say, where is Jeff now?
not
No
giving-
worries, Ocean. Have a freaking good one.
Take care, Jimmy. It was great to see you, man.
I'm not giving them clues to what these are though.
Yes, so this is how the games work. So these are going to be either British words or phrases that we use. So Brits, unfortunately, if you're in the chat, you cannot, which there isn't actually any. Funnily enough,
Yeah, that's weird.
that is a little bit weird.
Where are your friends?
I don't
Um,
know. I think Caitlin fell off the face of the planet. She hasn't posted in a couple weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe
that's-
the dolls got
Oh,
their-
maybe the dolls got. God damn it! Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, no. I'll drop a message to you, see what's going on.
Oh man.
But yeah, so whoever can guess what the phrase or word actually means in British, we're not going to give you any clues, then you win a point. So we're going to take a few of each because there's quite
I'm
a lot of
doing
them.
them.
And I think there's
Yeah,
quite
let
a
Amy
lot
do
of
it. This is great because she got the posh accent.
But we'll give you the topic it's about.
No,
sort of thing.
no,
Yeah,
no,
so like
No topic. I like going in blind.
Oh,
This
you
will
want
be
to go
fun.
raw? You
Yeah,
raw
let's go.
dogging.
Let's raw dog this.
Yeah, raw dogging.
I'm gonna give them context. Don't worry. I'm gonna put it in a sentence.
Let
Oh
Amy do it.
yeah,
Let
Okay,
Amy
Amy.
do it. I vote
this
for
will be
Amy.
fun. Okay.
All right, so are you ready for it? Let's go.
Yes.
Right. So today, guys, I need to go and get my Mac.
You are going to eat at McDonald's.
She's gonna go get her computer.
I'm just
I'll put in
going-
another. I'll put in another phrase here.
No, because
No.
you're gonna give it away.
No, I
Just
won't.
leave it as that.
She's
Leave
gonna
it as
pick
that.
up her truck.
I need to go and get my Mac.
Okay.
before going to work or something.
Before going to work,
Yeah,
yeah.
I need to get my Mac before going to work.
Or I might need it today.
I might need my Mac today.
Your coffee.
I'm not saying anything seriously.
I don't think anybody's guessing in the comments.
I'll be right back in this business scene.
Maybe this, but okay, this can be just the start one.
Okay, it's the start. So
basically,
So
that
Jay
was
said laptop.
that was okay, right?
So a Mac is a raincoat.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what they specifically called a Macintosh. That's the actual
A
name for it.
waterproof Macintosh.
We call it a Mac.
A Mac.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Nobody
it's
really
an
uses that. It is quite a rare term. Nobody really uses
Like
it.
the old people use
Yeah,
it,
Rain
right?
Mac.
Yeah,
I would normally say I need to go and get my Rain Mac.
Yeah,
Right,
rain.
I'm going to go get
So
my
she's
Mac.
going to get her apple.
I need my
Yeah.
map.
Yeah. So that was your test.
All right,
run.
I'll do another one.
Okay, that was our test run. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
so
You got a
oh my
pop.
God.
Right,
oh
Rob,
my
right.
God, it's brass monkeys out.
Yeah,
Say
it's
that
brass monkeys.
again.
It's
Oh my
brass-
God, it's brass monkeys out.
It's brass monkeys out.
Hot as balls. Very, very
Somebody's
hot
running.
outside.
Somebody's stripping. I don't know.
It's brass
It
monkeys
was
out.
really good today, but oh my God, it's brass monkeys out.
I'm gonna say it's cold out.
We'll wait for
Our Dewey
people to
says
answer.
super cold.
Oh, okay.
So we'll only take like the points obviously from people from the chat, but obviously you guys can obviously.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let people if they've got it right.
So you're gonna give points to everybody that gets it right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think everybody's answered anyway. So it is cold.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Ah, I was wrong.
It's brass monkeys. It's cold. out.
Not really. Not really.
It isn't
yeah,
very
to be
common
fair.
either. Some of these are quite.
Do you know what a brass monkey is over here, by the way?
What?
It's orange juice mixed with Old English malt liquor.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
It's called the Brass
Really?
Monkey. The Beastie
Oh,
Boys
really?
have a song about it. Brass Monkey.
Monkey. That's what's playing in my head. The funky.
Never heard of it. I must be really old.
Oh, that's
Freeze the balls off a brass monkey. Okay.
It's a funky.
I've got a
I'm
name for a
saying it.
person as well.
Okay.
All right. What do we got, Amy?
So
Okay. I just saw some bobbies,
Oh, cops.
so they know that one.
I told you they know that one.
We know the bobbies. I've made fun of them before.
Yeah, we won't use that one. They
Oh, no,
use
no,
that.
no.
What's with all this snogging
They
there?
don't shit them all.
She went my baton.
Their names of places. That's
I can own a firearm.
No, they know all them.
Yeah, you stop right there. No running.
I'll do that
Oh,
one.
all right. Oh, with this snogging
No,
then.
you're gonna wait.
Not the snogging.
Okay, so
I can't believe I've got ankle biters.
Dogs.
ankle bite. Yeah.
Children. They're the English. It's fucking children. They're dark. They've got a dark sense of humor.
I'm supposed
Low,
Your
low,
ankle biters
low
are dogs.
riding socks.
to.
Yeah, Marty said the same thing. Dogs.
Dogs. Anybody else?
I say low riding socks.
What?
Low
Socks
riding
that are
socks.
too low. You know, they bite your ankles. They're
Hmm.
tight and they ride low around your ankle bones. I don't
Hey,
fucking
no.
know. Then he
Yeah,
says a
that's-
troublemaker.
You got tips.
Troublemaker, yeah.
Right, so it's actually it can be for two things. It can be for children and dogs.
It's not really used for dogs, no, it's
No,
No,
not
it's
for
more
kids.
for kids.
It is kids.
Yeah.
We use it
It's
for
here
kids.
if you have small dogs.
But I
yeah,
love your sense of humor.
Yeah, over here it's I was gonna say, yeah.
your small dogs are ankle biters.
Mhm.
Like
Like
the one that's
Chihuahuas
chewing on
and
mine
stuff.
right now.
Oh, Kizzy. Kizzy.
She's trying to take my socks off.
I don't want to know what she's gonna put in them socks.
She's actually gonna chew on them.
Oh.
My alarm went off to remind me to watch Forever Purge
You
tonight.
know that.
Don't
Yeah.
forget.
Good
Hang on, let
movie.
me go down. There might be actual
Yeah.
phrases. No, don't know that. That's quite easy.
Are all your kids dwarfs? That's what Marty said.
I've never heard of
Oh, I've got that.
that. I've never even heard of it myself. So how am I supposed to say
I've
it's a
heard
British
of that.
phrase?
I've heard of that.
It's funny to watch them not know certain ones.
I've
I'm like,
heard that.
Yeah, we don't know our own phrases.
It's like, it's like
Amy does. Amy does. She's been straight into the whole.
I've never heard of that.
I've heard of that, Tom. It's
Since
a
when?
really
so who's
old
more
phrase.
posh than her, Tom?
Well, Tom's from Lincoln.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you see they just got the glory hole
You
fixed
know
there?
by now.
The
I'm
Lincoln
commoner.
glory hole.
Right. Okay.
Lincoln Glory hole.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No, I know. They just. Never mind.
No, it's a bit, yeah, it is.
I know they fixed it recently, or they got
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
done
yeah.
with it recently. Sorry.
It is where that happens as well. So, yeah.
I've got really bad collywobbles.
Collywobbles?
I've got really
Listen, I gotta write that one down. That's great. I don't even care what it means. Collywobbles.
bad. I know that one anyway.
I've got really bad collywobbles.
Yeah.
Equilibrium. Your equilibrium's off.
Oh, I don't want to get collywobbles today.
Till we just heard this one. What the hell?
Weak knees.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Sorry, say it again, JJ.
So weak in the knees, you want your knees kind of like, oh shit.
I'm gonna say AIDS.
Did you say AIDS?
Yep.
He did.
It's an HIV AIDS?
Yep.
Hey.
I mean, I don't know who wakes up and says, I don't want to get that today.
I don't think anyone's actually got it yet.
Oh,
So Danny says bad luck. Tumi says scared.
So
I don't know, hangover.
collywobbles is like serious, like nervousness, to the point of queasiness, like in your stomach.
Oh, like anxiety.
Oh,
Yeah,
anxiety.
that's bad anxiety. Yeah.
So I can't really do scared. Sorry, Rob.
All right, let's do a couple. We'll do a couple more. Just to give you a bit more.
I bet they don't know that one.
What?
That one, bits and bobs.
You know.
Oh, I know bits and bobs. Kelly says it all the time.
Yeah.
It's like the this and that. It's
Yeah.
the bits and bobs and the
Yeah.
bobbins.
Yeah.
Bobbins is another good one.
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's
Yeah,
your
I like that one.
Yeah, you know Bob's your uncle.
What's
It's
that?
hard because you know us, so you've heard us say a lot of these.
Well, that and I
We
watch
watched a lot of
some
movies.
British
I
YouTube.
want
So,
that one. I want to have a good chin wag.
oh, that's a talk.
Cigarette. Oh.
A good chin wag.
I want to
Right,
have a good
yeah.
chin wag.
A
That's
chin
one.
wag. It's a talk.
I see
Yeah,
anyone else
swear.
knows that in the
I knew that one too.
Yeah.
That was we learned that on my show.
Wait,
Do that one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
So just wait.
Yeah, so basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
so-
chat.
Yeah,
It's
chat.
having a chat.
Okay, so what am I doing?
Just you need to just say that. That's all you need to say.
Don't teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
To
Yeah.
suck eggs or
Happy,
sell
happy,
them?
joy. Happy,
Don't teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Yeah, don't teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
That's like
Boy,
I
it's
mean
not
like
what I'm
literally,
thinking, I'm sure.
right?
I'm
There's
sure it's
one.
not where my mind is right now.
It's a phrase that we
It's
use.
a phrase that we use, yeah, to mean something.
Or we'd say it like,
Like
I
feck
don't
off
want to
or
teach you how to
something
suck
like that.
eggs.
Yeah,
like
you know,
don't make your grandma shocked or some shit.
Yeah,
'Cause,
you
like,
say I don't want to teach you how to suck eggs.
like you're shocked. So maybe.
Shocked.
Oh, don't make her swear.
And swear. Eat shit,
It's
lol.
so
I'll be
funny
bad
you
at
guys
something.
to work it out.
Oh,
Repeat,
Tumi
please.
said-
Sorry, Rob.
Don't teach me to suck eggs.
Don't teach me to suck eggs, or don't teach your grandmother to suck eggs. There's different ways of saying it.
like in happy, happy, joy, Tui. They'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Scare people.
I love British skin.
I don't know.
No
Don't
one
eat
for
the
it.
ass out of a hen? I don't know.
What? Wait, hold on. I was working and I don't know that one.
I think we got a good one here. I think we got a good one.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
I can come back to it. It's all right. I'll come back to it in a second.
I heard Ramsey say it out loud a lot.
Gordon
Yeah,
Ramsay?
Ramsey just said.
Yeah, he
Gordon
does
Ramsay just
it
said a lot.
loads.
He says a lot of things a lot.
God, I know, and I love that
Do that
show
one
too.
next.
I love Master.
I know he's one of my favorites. He's so
I bet
good.
they know that. But we can try it.
It's a nightmare.
So it
So
basically means when a person or thinks that their youngster's being disrespectful to them.
by trying to teach him how to do something.
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, your elder knows more than you,
So like, Mum, it's like Marty trying to tell you how to do something.
but actually you've lived
And
longer.
you
good
say
luck
to
with
him.
that. Good luck with that. Don't be
Oh,
silly.
yeah.
I like that actually. I
That's
do
good.
like
I do too. I get
Rob is
okay,
quite
that's cool.
close. Yeah, don't tell me what to do.
I'll let Rob have that one because it's quite close.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't want. Or you say it. You can say it also in like a respectful term. Like I do it at work. I'm obviously you training someone. It's like I don't want to teach you how to suck eggs,
What about that one?
but this is how you do it. It's almost like being respectful. I'm sure you know how to do it, but I'm going to show you anyway, sort of thing.
Like I said, I do like
I
that.
want to know about. I want to know more about sucking eggs.
But they don't.
It's
So
one
sucking
egg.
eggs was actually a thing.
More than
I
one.
know. I
Well,
want to
go
learn
for
how to do
Corey,
it.
Go for it.
Give
I'm
me-
not going to give him context that though, because if I give him context,
They'll know that easily.
Donkey's years.
I'm sorry. Did you say donkey jizz?
No,
I thought that's what she said too.
donkey's years.
Donkey's years.
Donkey's years. Oh.
I'm not going to give this other
They don't
sentence.
know that.
No, but I'm not going to give
Old
the sentence,
mule?
But that is what actual phrase is. Donkey's years.
Means you're old?
Yeah, say like an old mule.
Like long in the tooth? Or...
Yeah. Like the big floppy ear thing.
I thought you'd know that.
I thought you'd know that personally. And right now, I'm going to say it in a.
No, you don't, I wouldn't say it in this.
Well, I'm going to see what they come out in the chat, and then I'll say it in the actual context of it.
Don't be a jerk.
Donkey's years.
Is that one? I think Danny's for that last one. I
Yeah.
think.
Old as shit.
About time, Marty. We already said it.
Cheers. No, donkey's years.
Damn, Marty.
Donkey's years.
Donkey's
Say it
years. YAARS.
Years.
Years.
Donkey's years.
I'll
the
put it in the
captions.
chat here, if it's making it easy.
No, this is YouTube. Turn your captions on.
I do.
Yeah,
apologise for my
exactly.
accent.
Can I translate like that?
There you go, Danny.
Yeah, so. it's-
Oh, I like when Danny swears.
I
That
know.
doesn't
It's
happen
yours,
often.
right?
It does not happen often.
Okay, right.
Okay, so none of you
So
really got it.
basically, this is how you would say it. I haven't seen you in donkeys.
Oh, I haven't seen
Oh,
you
in a long
in dog's
time.
age.
Oh,
Oh.
Why didn't I think of that? That's
All right, and,
Here we'd say we haven't seen you in a dog's age.
yeah.
Raccoon's
yeah,
age.
yeah.
Can we say that still?
Think so.
Coon, yeah, because it's raccoon. It's not yet.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's the one I'm familiar with.
I know both.
okay, so. God, we're flogging a dead horse.
You're flogging a dead
You're
horse.
beating a dead horse. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
just you're fucking
Yeah.
beating the topic to death. Like you're just
Yeah.
it's the same thing over and over and over.
You are.
It's
Real
hard. Though. It's hard to find stuff.
Danny, by the way, Tim owns Primal now. Tim bought Primal from Kevin.
Horses. Oh,
Go,
no,
Tim.
actually, probably have. Okay, so horses for courses.
Oh, is that like Parks for Sharks? Oh, that's a freaking it's a nonprofit organization where you donate money to for some bullshit cause.
No,
No.
Like
Horses
Spanx
for
for
courses.
skanks, you know?
no, it's horses for courses.
Skanks for homes.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Chairs for bears. Our bear
no,
friends
no.
need something to sit in if they get
No.
tired. You get support bears for
Fertilizer for
chairs.
your garden. I don't know.
Yeah.
Horses for courses.
Horses for courses. This is the last one, so horses for courses.
Sounds like something from Mr. Ed.
Going for the
Wait,
course,
hold
the
on.
horse, because the course is the course. Not a
I'm gonna
horse.
go with
Yeah,
JJ
right.
now.
You can do literally. Don't think about it literally.
Don't think about literally.
Everything's all right. Everything will be all
Horse-
right.
Horse shit.
I'll put it in the chat. So
Horses course.
Horses, of course. But this is the horse.
That's
I'm
just
gonna call it.
it's like a sure thing, like a straight and narrow, like it's straight and to the point because it's a horse's course, or unless it's running around in circles because that's a horse's course, or you're just running around conversationally in circles.
it's actually a good one. It's actually a good one.
It's a race.
Oh, it's nowhere
No.
near. It's a good try though, Hefty. Good try.
I don't know. I'm just.
I think we'll have to leave that on there. I think.
All right, so basically, this is a popular saying that means that we all have different tastes, and what is right for one person is not necessarily right for the other person.
Horses for courses. They don't matter, sort of thing.
Oh,
Horses for
Okay.
courses.
okay.
All right.
So it's kind of basically saying if I say potato and you say potato.
Yeah.
No, it's potato.
It's potato.
It's potato. I will
Potato.
fight you. I will fight you.
And
Right,
it's
last
tomato.
one.
All right. Very last one. Anyone wants to do this
Last
one? So
one.
very
You
last.
Okay.
probably know it though. Jim Jams.
Jim Jams.
Yeah.
That's
Kerry.
what Marty does every Christmas for us.
I love
Oh, I look forward to this
No.
every year.
Those were great this year, by the
Oh.
way. They were hilarious.
So
Jim
Jams.
Jams.
Jim
I love
Jams.
Jim Jams.
It's a racist term.
Kerry loves Jim Jams.
Slim Jims.
Yeah, a lot of our
Fucking
terms
Jim
do
Jams.
come from racism. To be fair.
Like shoot the shit with somebody.
It's
I love-
Slim Jims.
Oh, that's-
Oh yeah. Step into a seatbelt. Okay.
I could wear gym jams at school.
Pajamas.
Flip flops.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
Sandals.
Gym jams. Yeah, that's right too.
Gym pants?
That's what I'm saying. Pajamas.
I haven't given it away.
Gym jams. To
I
school.
don't know. I'm gonna say I'm actually a little stuck now.
I'm gonna say flip flops, dude. You know, I don't know what you call them over
I,
there, but
Slippers.
I cannot wear flip flops at school because health and safety.
Slippers.
okay. So they call them flip. They call them flip flops over there. Okay, cool. Asked and answered. Okay, so it's not that.
Yeah, we
Underwear?
Final answer.
So you have said it, and Rob said it. Pajamas.
Yeah, it's pajamas.
It is pajama. Okay.
Good job, guys.
I love getting him on gym jams.
We used to
There you
wear
go.
the work on dress down
I'm
day.
in my gym jams right now. I'm totally
There you go.
good.
Yeah, Jim.
Me too, actually, for real.
Rob's
I got my
actually-
sweaties on, my t-shirt.
So Rob's won again.
Yeah, Rob's.
I don't know. I think
Look at the
Danny.
pattern
Oh,
here.
God, you were
Dang it,
good.
Joey, you cheating.
Hold on, because two in the chat, as far as appearance goes, Danny's comment is before Tui's. So it goes, Danny says PJs at 5'10". Then it goes, Tui says gym
Oh,
jams as a question, and then after that he answers pajamas.
It's
Pajamas,
still,
right.
it's still
So
Rob.
overall,
Rob
Rob
got
wins.
four.
Rob answered the most, though.
Yeah, he got the right.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, right.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So,
Tricky.
Special.
so basically, Jeff needs to pick the show for next week, and then
The 2
Rob,
weeks from now, right?
Yeah.
and then Rob, you
Yeah,
can
2
pick the next one. after that.
Rob's got no.
And the
But
show,
yeah, Rob's doing well.
too. Won't
So
it?
it's becoming
What's
a
nepotism?
this is becoming a Werver show, really, isn't it? Now, like,
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Are you giving them the answers, Hefty?
I'm retarded. I can't give them anything. God.
Yeah, Bloomer's
You
actually.
Forrest Gump over there.
Yeah.
big-
Or knickers. Knickers.
Knickers.
Anybody gets all pissy.
Also,
Rob said he's giving it to the next runner-up.
Bloomers
Yeah.
is what?
Oh, Rob's gonna give it to the next runner-up. So who's the next runner-up?
Freaking hell.
You just pinned
She
it. Then.
crumpled her
Give it to
paper. I
Danny.
heard her
Give
do
it to
it.
Danny.
Tui, you're a
Oh,
good
Marty.
dude.
Marty.
Marty?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that
Marty.
means we'll actually have to hear from him. Okay.
Yeah, Marty, you got to pick a show topic, dude.
Yeah, he's got what?
All
4
right,
weeks
Marty.
to pick one.
Good job, Marty. You didn't do shit. You got it.
And,
Come back.
Must
on
be
the show.
must
Look
be
at
nice, you
that.
cracker.
Just weasel your way in, Marty.
But yeah, so
Oh, sorry, Danny.
the R word is mine. All right, so yeah, so what was it? I can't remember.
what?
It's Jeff. Basically, it's Jeff's next
Yes,
show.
Jeff.
So that's
Yeah.
all.
Yes, Jeff is in that show.
Yeah.
Jeff
So,
and Marty.
Mama, enjoy the rest of your birthday.
Yes.
Hope you have a
Thank
wonderful
you.
day.
Yes.
I hope Marty
I'm
is
gonna watch
getting you
my
a
dog
wonderful
pump
present.
her bed.
Oh my God.
I
got you, Danny.
That's gonna be the present
Yeah, Kizzy does need a new bed, probably.
after the
She's
state.
gonna need a new bed if she
mop.
keeps this shit up.
Oh my goodness.
JJ,
You're
wish you a happy
a
birthday for us. I hope she has a wonderful day tomorrow.
Thank
Oh,
you.
and Sunday on just real quick, if you guys don't mind, Sunday on JJ's channel, they're going to be doing the history of VHS, which should be pretty
Oh,
cool.
Also weird,
Because
she wants
even
to
though
go
we
in.
all know Beta was the superior format, but won out to VHS.
That's
But
what else.
I'm sure we'll get to that.
That would be quite interesting, yeah.
And you're welcome, Goose.
This show said to be an arsehole. Like,
That's every show. Go back
Yeah.
3 years. That's
Every
every
show.
show. That's every show.
It's
yeah, Rob was a fantastic topic tonight, so thank
Yes,
you for that.
thank you.
Obviously, much love to Olivia. Marty, hope she gets well soon and gets all that sorted.
Chantel,
Apart from that-
Danny, and Ojisan, everybody in the chat. Yeah, great to
Thank
see
you all.
everybody.
Thank you for joining us all tonight. Yeah, check out JJ's channel on Sunday. And is that it?
Yeah.
Hang on, I got my finger. You can't do it yet.
Sorry.
You're ahead of me. You're ahead of me.
No one ever knows what I'm going to say either. Which is
Yeah.
the fun of it.
Have a wonderful weekend. Love you all. Catch you
All
later.
right. Stay spooky.
Stay.
Bed humping.
Is it?
Bed bumping.
Is it?